Hey, I'm coming to you from Etobicoke today, where I used to live, which is a place that I really love in Toronto. And I wanted to share something with you, a thought that kind of like clicked today. And maybe you're dealing with something, and maybe this is going to help you when I share this with you. So I noticed that, it definitely happened to me that when I was creating and I became a better creator and I was creating all the time, all of a sudden I was tired a lot and I was exhausted a lot. And I hear that actually from a lot of people, that when they start becoming more creative, they all of a sudden feel exhausted all the time and they need to rest a lot. And maybe they're wondering, like, why is that? When I started this project, it was all fun and good times, and now I'm like, oh, so done with it, and I don't even know if I want to be still working on these creative projects. And what I realized is that can happen when you have two internal narratives in your psyche that go against each other. It's almost like you have a war inside of yourself. That one narrative says, I want to create and it's so fun and exciting, and the other narrative might say, oh, I'm a burden when I'm creative. And that narrative can come from, for example, from childhood, or when we were children, maybe our parents didn't really embrace ourselves when we were messy and playful and wild and creative. Maybe we were even made to believe that we were a burden, right, when we were like that. And so there's these two internal narratives. One says, yay, create, and the other one says, no, don't create, you're a burden when you do. And so of course it's going to cause some friction, and that will cause us to be extremely tired and exhausted. It's like an internal war. And what a lot of people do is then, when they feel so tired and exhausted, is that they stop creating, which is not the solution, because not living a creative life is also not going to make you feel alive. It's also going to make you feel tired. I actually talked about this I had a workshop last week where I talked about the dangers of living an uncreative life. But a lot of people, when they are feeling exhausted and tired all the time, of course, they're like, I think this was not a good idea. I'm going to go back to what I did before, just like my usual daily routine. This whole creativity thing might not be my thing. But that's not the solution. What I think we need to do is, when this comes up, when these like heavy emotions or heavy feelings in our bodies just come up, is to just take a rest and really take it easy, and maybe journal about why these feelings are coming up, or what thoughts are coming up when you are creative. So don't give up if you're in that phase where you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Just don't give up, because there comes a time after a while when you've been creating that this narrative that you've maybe picked up from your environment or from your childhood is collapsing. At some point it collapses, and then you're going to feel so much energy and you're going to feel so alive, and all of a sudden you realize you're absolutely not a burden when you are wild and free and creative, and when you express yourself. So yeah, I want to share this today. Maybe it's going to help somebody. All right. I hope you have a great day. I'm flying to Germany today. And I'm excited to connect to my family and my friends there. And I'll see you soon. Bye.